Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Jimmy from Philly, aka James Crunchio, DJ Captain Crunch. And for your viewing pleasure, I went topless today, so I'm not wearing my hat. Usually I do, and I will do anyway, my Java with Jim talk, which is grab a cup of coffee, tea, hot chocolate, or whatever you drink in the morning. Put it in your favorite mug. Mine happens to be Taz because I'm a Taz alter ego freak. And as it turns out, we talk and moan about things that are bothering you, like me. I'm probably bothering you right now, but that's part of being me. I'd like to speak a little bit about my country of South Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia, if you're never have been here, is sort of like New York with their boroughs. We have South Philadelphia, where I'm from, and that's where the link, financial, baseball, football, everything, I'm right there. I'm at the sports complex area. There's North Philadelphia, there's Southwest, West Philly, and East Philadelphia, which is also known as New Jersey. Now, I will rather not talk about what's going on with me because who cares? I'd like to talk about some things in Philadelphia if you come visit us one day. First off, you have to learn how to speak our language. I did not know I had an accent until I traveled and did radio. And the first radio station I worked for, the call letters were WPWT FM. And they're like, Jim, it's WPWT FM. And I said, that's what I said, WPWT. It's not W, it's W. WPWT FM. So that's when I realized I had a speech impediment. And you have to understand, when you go traveling and you come to Philadelphia, they think all we are cheesesteaks and tasty cakes and soft pretzels. That might be true. But we also have a beautiful city. It's the best place to come get mugged, jumped, and robbed all in the same time while you're riding a cab. And it's also the loveliest, cleanest place you'll ever see next to a sanitation department. If you come to Philadelphia, you must know certain words and language because it's colloquial to our terms of understanding what the hell you are saying. First off, it's what, not what. It's what. If somebody says something to you, you're like, you don't say yeah, you say what. What do you want? If you want a glass of water, you ask for it by water. Give me a water. It's not water, it's water. Okay? If you come down and you ask for a submarine sandwich, we're going to look at you like you're nuts. It's not a sub. It's a hoagie. And I know you're going to get aggravated over that because you go upstate and towards New York or upstate Pennsylvania. It's like, would you like a submarine sandwich? What the hell's that? No, we call it a hoagie here in South Philly. And if you come to try our delicious cheesesteaks, there are more than only two competitors. Every place that sells pizza, which is every block, has cheesesteaks. So explore. One thing I can say, really, we are really on top of our restaurant and eatery places. It really has been a great location and venue for entertainment. And Philadelphia is finally growing as far as financially. Give you an example. Taxes and property have gone up astronomically over the past couple of years. So if you would like to come and buy a row home, which other people from other places call it an apartment house, a row home that used to go for $50,000, $60,000 is now about $350,000 to $400,000. That includes no parking, no garage, next door neighbors on both sides, and everything you say or they say you can hear through the wall. So it's kind of like living in a condominium apartment, but you have your own little space. And you grab one for $400,000 easy. So as I drink my coffee, grab a cup of whatever you're drinking, and let's talk about what you're doing. I have plans today. My only plan today is to shave. I'm on blood thinner, so I don't shave every day. But when I do shave, it lasts for about a week. Because I'm not trying to wind up with Band-Aids and gauze pads all over my face. And as it turns out, there's always somebody else doing worse off. So my blessings to everybody and anybody going through health issues. I definitely understand. Keep a sense of humor and just realize there's always someone worse off. And unfortunately, there isn't one person I know of that's not going through a health issue, financial issue, relationship, employment issue, or housing issue. Everybody, including you, the viewer, is probably going through something, and that's called life. The thing is not to give up, but to keep on moving on and going forward. Now, another thing about living in South Philadelphia and going back to neighbors, fortunately, I have great neighbors on both sides of my row home. They're both great. So if they hear me freaking out and screaming and hollering and I'm by myself, they understand I'm home. If I hear them screaming and hollering or making other strange sounds, I know they're home. Now, I have neighbors in the back of me also. New neighbors, matter of fact, that just moved in. I don't know what nationality they are. I don't care because all of my friends are from all nationalities, races, and backgrounds and religious beliefs. But these people, and I don't mean that to be derogatory, but these new neighbors are keeping cages of animals in them in their backyard. Now, a backyard to us might be like 8 feet by 10 feet, okay? And it's a cinder block cement yard. It's like a square box. That's what we have. That's our backyard, okay? My backyard consists of a hot tub and a second floor deck, so I could avoid all that. But my neighbors, I could see into their backyard, not that I look, but I hear things coming from their backyard, are animals in cages, and I can't tell what the hell kind of animals they are because they cover the cages with towels and sheets. So all I hear is all night long, and I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's